And now, the announcement segment. This is a segment dedicated to things we want you to be in the know. And now for this week's episode, here's your announcements. Let's now move on to the announcement segment. And today we're talking about something that really hit Sally hard. We're talking about the demise of the Nova launcher, guys. You all know, I know the internet has been buzzing with the demise of the Nova launcher. I mean, Nova launcher is still there on the Play Store, isn't it, guys? It's still there. It's just that the developer saying he's not going to be developing anymore and all of that. So let's talk about this subject matter. Sally, you're the one who is probably the biggest user of this. John, I know you use some third-party launcher. I don't remember if you also use Nova, but Sally in particular is all heartbroken, like when you lose a girlfriend.
Yeah. Well, I saw this coming because there was no update to Nova Launcher since last year, and the last update was on June last year. So I could see that coming, and since it's purchased by Branch, it's a really famous company by mobile analytics or all those stuff for mobile metrics and stuff. So when they purchased Nova Launcher, they said that it's going to be even better for local searches, for anything related to your phone, and better integrations with online services. First, it was all good when Branch purchased Nova Launcher. It was all good. But then they started like laying off some employees of Nova Launcher, like more than 50 people were fired. So it was only this developer himself and one another person left from the original Nova Launcher company developing for a Branch. And then they said to Kevin Barry, who is the sole developer of Nova Launcher right now, it's over. We're not going to continue with Nova Launcher. And unfortunately, you cannot open source it because this is what's written in the contract. Before that, they would tell Kevin Barry that you could do open source the project, but then they say you cannot do anything about it. Nova Launcher is that. You have our codes inside the app, the Branch codes, the local search and analytics and anything. So with those codes, you cannot open source the project. And unfortunately, Nova Launcher is gone. It's gone, but it can be still downloaded from the Play Store. Sometimes you see the website is down. You cannot access their website, official novalauncher.com website. Sometimes it comes up back again. I wrote in the article that it was down, but I could see that it's back again, and then it's down and it's back in again. I don't know what's going on in there, but it's really a sad thing for all the customization lovers. And I could see that in Reddit and other social networks that people are really sad about the Nova Launcher's departure. And there is a petition campaign on change.org to open source the project so Nova Launcher can continue without Branch and in any other those analytics. I'm not sure if it's going to come true, but what we know so far is Nova Launcher is no longer going to be developed. You can still download it from Play Store, but not sure for how long it's going to be there. Launcher is a really simple app for the phone. You can use it like you don't need those online services to customize your home screen. And but then I'm not sure how it's going to be after some time, because those API integrations will need to be renewed and the case will be needed to be renewed, and not sure how it's going to be for the launcher itself for those services and stuff. But other than that, the local services and local search is going to be working until there's something from Google. It says, okay, this app is old and cannot be installed on newer versions of Android. So now all we have is Nova Launcher is still working, but it has no future at all. And let's see what happens though. This is really sad. And all this week is all about Nova Launcher. I'm searching on Google, talking to many people, the lovers, the fans, what's going to happen, what launcher you're going to choose, but they don't have any idea right now, just like me. And this is really sad, and let's cry on it.
So that's Sally's cry about the loss of Nova Launcher. Frankly, looking at it though, I'm kind of thinking this way because launchers are just launchers, right? A lot of people don't even use third-party launchers. To be honest, most average Joes on the street don't even know that these things are called launchers, or don't even go seeking for launchers. So it's just the niche amount of people, Android enthusiasts, people who want more customization of their phones and things like that, that will go after these third-party launchers and all of that. And so the greed, I think it all has to do with greed, because the companies thought they were going to be making
Well,
a lot
here,
of moolah
yeah,
from it. Let me complete my
yeah.
thought here. They thought they were going to making a boatload of moolah, so they bought this thing and hoping they were going to be making money. And when that didn't come through, of course, they're going to be feeling a little bit disappointed. You're not going to be making money from a launcher. Let's be honest with ourselves, because it's not like the whole people, or the 80% of the people are using it. If 80% of people on Android are using third-party launchers, yes. But if not, I don't see where the whole hubbub is all about.
You know what? I don't want to sound like a fanboy or anything, but Nova Launcher has more than 100 million downloads on Play Store. This is huge. This is no any other launcher can get there. So Nova Launcher is something else. Don't say Nova Launcher is just like any other. It's something else for Android lovers.
Yeah, but a million downloads, how many of those millions are actually buying it? Because it's not like you can use it if you don't want to pay for it. A lot of people don't want any further customization. The free version is good enough for them. And if you have a million, but only a handful are paying for the whatever, and it's not like it's an annual subscription or anything, you can sustain it.
I wonder how many downloads Nova Launcher Prime has.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That would be the one, and most especially when it's sold for 99 cents for Christmas specials. That's not going to take you anywhere either.
I'm pretty sad about it too. I mean, I don't. So I guess I'm not sad yet. Let's put it that way. Like, as long as it's working for me, I'll continue to use it. So I'm not gonna like fret about it at the moment. But I will be very disappointed when I'm not able to use it anymore, because I do like it mainly for gestures. Like it sounds like not a big deal, but I mean, just to be able to do like the home
So
gesture.
the Nova
And then,
Prime has 5 million downloads, and the original free version has more than 100 million downloads.
nice.
Yeah.
So yeah,
but
I use it for
99 cents.
So I use
Yeah.
it for gestures, to quickly access apps, and I like that feature. I mean, I use it constantly, every day, especially for things like Lookout, Be My Eyes, stuff I want quick access to. Just have them assigned to gestures, but I'll miss it when it's gone.
Well, for me, actually, I'm not sad because it's gonna, because I was using it. I'm sad because it was really one of the good launchers out there. It was a project that lasted for long. People used to love it. It used to show the customization in Android. So that's what makes me feel sad about not having it anymore. But, well, the problem is that the Nova lovers, like Saleh, for example, don't want to see other launchers. I mean, they just try to feel that, okay, this launcher has this feature. No, it's not good as Nova, even if the launcher has the feature. So for example, Saleh, like, I was trying to let him give at least launcher a try. Just give it a try. Try to live with it for a bit. He was like, no, it doesn't have this feature, doesn't have that feature. I was trying to convince him, no, it has this feature.
Irene, this is also how you buy the phones, isn't it? You say, okay, this has this feature and this doesn't. Even if it has that feature, it's not like I want it. This is how you choose your phone too, right? So when it comes to
you can't.
Yeah, but you got to
can't.
compromise somewhere, because
Yeah,
sometimes we have trade-offs and all of that.
yeah, but I mean, we're here talking about like more than 11 years of habits, and it's not easy to change it,
Okay, but it's over. So you have
I mean,
to.
he doesn't like
it's
changes.
it's
He
not
doesn't.
over. It's not over when it's over.
Okay, so you should be living with broken features for a year
I
or
mean-
two.
Listen, it's not broken for now, so it's working so far.
Yeah, so use it while it lasts, right?
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the record,
exactly.
I had purchased the Nova Prime. I think when I bought mine was for $4.99 or something. I didn't do the annual special of 99 cents. But even though I don't use it, I just bought it just to support the development and all of that. I've never
Well,
used
you,
it.
you know
really.
what, Warren? I'm not sure how many different phone manufacturers you tried, but when I tried on Samsung, when I tried on LG, when I tried on Huawei, when I tried on others, like even those local phones, when you install Nova Launcher and when you just restore from your backup, you're home. No matter what phone you're using, you're home.
Yeah, I understand, but I mean, you could use Ruthless launcher. It's a damn good launcher, no?
No, Ruthless is no longer in the Play Store.
Oh, it's no longer
This
on
is
there.
Left
Yeah.
earlier than Nova.
Ah, what a shame. Okay. I think
Ruthless fact, actually.
Ruth left Moab then and never returned. All right.
Well, you have Hyperion, and you have Launcher. The beta version is in early access right now. It's on the Play
Well-
Store, but early access.
I'm sure the
Uh,
folks hearing me out here, I'm sure there are many Nova Launcher users out there listening to the podcast. Let's cry on it for some time. We deserve it.
And move on.
Yeah, you can cry, boy. I think a smart launcher wants to do what Nova does, and I think we may get what
I-
we're
I
looking
tried
for.
Smart.
Smart
I
launcher.
tried Smart Launcher
Just-
yesterday, and accessibility is far
Yeah,
from.
there's some of those. I wrote to
It
them
doesn't even have
about it.
actions, right?
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
doesn't have the actions. I wrote to them about it. I think if they can implement those features, frankly,
Okay,
I
Smart
think it'll
Launcher
just
is
be as
great.
good
I
as
mean,
the Nova launcher.
here as a Nova Launcher fanboy, I'm telling you guys, if Smart Launcher gets actions, I'm gonna use it. Okay.
Yeah, it's a damn good launcher. If
Yeah,
they
it-
implement
it's good.
accessible-
Like it
full
has a lot of.
accessibility and
I love. I love
all
its storage.
the other stuff. I kind of liked
Yeah.
it because I was playing with it, and
Yeah.
it has lots of it, and I
Yeah,
like
exactly.
the ability to be able to rename icons and all of that. Because sometimes
Does it
you're
have
on-
gestures? Like
It
no?
has
yeah, it
gestures.
has gestures,
gestures.
but it has gestures, but it doesn't do the actions, like the Nova
Oh, okay.
does. So that's a shortcoming. But they said they will implement all the Nova stuff, and I hope they do. That would be really nice.
I probably use gestures way more than I use actions now. I'm thinking about it. Like I use actions when I'm like customizing the screen.
I love
But-
sorting apps and widgets on and off. Sometimes I need to change positions, so that's why I use those actions. It makes it
Yeah.
a lot of easier. But then for gestures, I use them too for locking my screen. I don't use the power button, and this is really helpful. Like Nova has those clockwise gestures familiar from iOS, so I don't see any other launcher using that. But on Nova, it works perfectly.
I
Yeah.
like those.
Yeah, it really works. So guys, you know
Yeah,
what we are
just
losing
look
here.
at Smart Launcher, John. Play with it. See what you think. It
I
has
mean,
some.
we,
gestures.
we should write them. Like I was in contact with the guy Vincenzo. I mean, his name was maybe. I was in a contact with him, and he said he could work on announcing the rows as we move to icons, but it's still not working perfect. And I didn't follow up because I was really tired of this, and I didn't know how to help.